everyone, and welcome back to the Let's Play. This time it is a double feature, both Chapter 14 and 15.
Previously during the investigation.
So, you want to find out everything there is to know about Diane?
Agent York, Nick is leaving the bar.
Wait! She's still alive.
Stop right there, Nick. You're under arrest for the attempted murder of Diane Ames. Emily, hurry!
You saved my life.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
So, researching Chapter 14, I realized that between Chapter 14 and 15, there actually wasn't that many different optional conversations, and to make a decent-sized video, I decided just to combine the two chapters. Now, in the third room here, there is a trading card to find in this little drawer here. It really doesn't matter what doors you go through, just look in the third room you enter for the trading card. It's a messy drawer. Okay, and in the sixth room you enter, you will meet a mysterious figure. York's suit kind of matches the color scheme in these rooms here. He's wearing white suit, white rooms, and there he is. Who the hell is this person? It looks like Mr. Stewart to me. I mean, those little neck nozzle things kind of give it away.
Open this door. There is no turning back. You still want to enter?
No. Let's get out of here. But... dream door open. It's locked. Well, I guess we have no choice.
I do. It's better than staying here.
Very well then. Off you go, Mr. York.
Oh, well. This isn't nice. This is his memory he was telling Emily about.
Look carefully, boy. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
This right here, of course, is a new addition to the director's cut, new cutscene. Oh hey! Is that Emily's necklace? The leaf necklace she showed us in the last chapter? I think it is. And hey! That's totally a picture of them. Well, before it cracked. Oh. That expression is pretty much mine at the moment. Like, what the fuck was that? There's lots of cutscenes in this chapter as well, too. Surprised we're not having breakfast with Kaysen. He is the other guest.
Mr. Morgan, do you want a refill?
Yes. Thank you.
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital, investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Hurry, our sale ends soon. All inventory must go. Renovations start Monday. Red tags are 2 for 1. Yellow tags are 60%. So we're gonna go shopping? Is that what we need to do, York?
It says to hurry. and the first letter of each line is H-A-R-R-Y. Hurry to Harry. Looks like the time that he was talking about has come. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit. Polly, I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Of course! Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
I'll see you later, Polly.
What about your coffee?
Mr. Morgan! What about the coffee? Don't you want a refill? Your coffee!
I do like how York changes his voice when he's talking to Polly because she's hard of hearing. Alright, so I'm gonna go change and shave, but I'm gonna skip that and talk to Kaysen.
Hey, am I still a suspect?
Yes.
No.
What?
Okay, well, good. My wife and I have been living separately for over 3 years now. Diane, she's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
I feel so bad for Diane, though. Gosh. Did you find out who did it?
I can't discuss that.
Yes, of course. I understand. You don't have to tell any of the folks around town about me and Diane, do you?
No, I won't do that. But it's a small town. I'm sure the rumors have started already. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? What's there to worry about?
Nothing in particular. No, nothing at all. I'm clean as the sheets in this hotel. What's with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
I don't think he trusts you, Kaysen. But I do like whenever he talks to Kaysen, York kneels down to pet Willie, because that's what I would totally do.
It looks like Kaysen is involved with another woman in town. We can only hope it isn't Emily.
Ugh, I don't... York, come on. Emily can do much better than Kaysen.
You?
So the reason why there's these chapters are going to run so short is because it actually doesn't rain in either of these chapters, so less optional conversations to show
Hi.
off.
Oh, hi.
Oh, even Polly's trying to set them up.
Oh, hi.
What do you have new for sale? You got root beer, chocolate bar, and legend worm bait. Alright, I'm gonna hold off buying anything and wait until I get to the milk barn since I can get things at cost over there. Oh hey, speak of the devil, there's Emily. You're not dating Kaysen, are you?
York, I can't find Thomas. Was he here?
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
What about Nick?
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying he didn't do it. Nick said that Thomas disappeared sometime during the night. He kept calling for him, but Thomas stopped responding. I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
I understand that things have been hard for Thomas, but surely he's just resting at home. But I'm not against looking for him. Tell George that he has my blessing.
Okay. As far as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
We're human, and so we are limited. As far as you know, there haven't been any serial killings here before, right?
That's not even the same thing, York.
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What? Why? We have plenty of other leads to follow, don't we?
He did invite me over, though.
Did he?
It would be bad manners not to accept.
Are you really an FBI agent? I think the FBI would take a more logical approach to investigation.
You would think.
But Emily, a serial killer does not stay within the boundaries of logic. Thus, you can't hope to capture such a killer using only logic. That's why I'm going to see Harry. You go with George and find Thomas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
I was an idiot for thinking you might be a good pick. I really need to work on my taste in men.
No, you don't. No, you don't. York. Act normally and maybe Emily will like you. You're ruining your chances. Right, time for our first driving conversation. We're gonna head over to the hospital. Emily actually doesn't leave the department. The only one we're gonna see around town is George.
Zach, we've ended up with a third victim. That dive I made at the gallery ended up being a wasted attempt to save a life. It's a real mess, Zach.
Yeah, but it looked really epic.
Dive. When's the last time I made a dive like that? Oh, I remember. Do you? It was in my late teens. We used to go to those concerts. You and I like punk rock, but we like different types of punk. You liked hard and heavy punk, like Crash and Sham 69. I like the more twisted ones, like The Damned, Buzzcocks, Iggy Pop, and Joy Division. We used to talk for hours about the bands we really liked, but for some reason, neither of us listened to the Sex Pistols. I wonder why that was. Seems strange thinking about it now.
Zach, did you want to go somewhere before we visit Harry? That's fine by me.
Hey, Fiona. Apparently. Alright, Asha will be in the exam room. What are you talking about? You complain all the time. Alright, next up we're gonna see Olivia, see how she's holding up. Yeah, he's okay. Alright, let's go talk to Emily. She's at the department. Let's get her out. Yeah, you never leave the office. I will. No, you saw a lot of things in him. Don't give up on him, Emily, I swear. He's just making some social faux pas right now. Alright, so let's, we're gonna go grab a vehicle and have our next driving conversation. There's 4 in this chapter. And we're gonna drive down to the Heaven and Hell gas.
You know what? There was one band that we both liked. We went all the way to New York to see them play, right, Zach? It took us hours to get to New York by bus. We got to the CBGB and we were so nervous we couldn't go inside.
It took us 30 minutes to gather enough courage to go inside. And inside, we were shocked. Right, Zach?
I'll never forget that feeling. It was like a blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg bop. The Ramones. That song still makes me feel good. And that's a sign of a classic. But it's amazing I got in without being asked for ID. Those were the good old days. Rock and roll high school and Chinese rock. Sheena is a punk rocker and surfing bird. And I was so depressed when I heard the news of the deaths. Original punk is one of the greatest gifts left from the 20th century. Let's hope they're still rocking on wherever they are.
No, not for you. Alright, next up we are going to head over to the milk barn and talk to George. He's outside. Alright, let's head inside. Keith actually has a new side mission map that he can sell us.
Yo, dude.
Well, I guess you wouldn't make a good FBI agent, Keith. Maybe? I will let you know, Keith.
Yo, dude.
Well, thank you. Well, your father-in-law doesn't seem to be. So, can you kind of talk to him?
Yo, dude.
All right. What do you have new? You have the map, an ice axe, root beer, chocolate bar, and legend worm bait. Let's get the map.
Hey man, this map shows a station along the abandoned extended lines track. Now that was a busy place back when the lumber trade was big. No one goes near it now, you know. It's like a train graveyard. On top of that, some folks say they've even seen ghosts there. I don't mean one or two ghosts, man. I mean like hundreds.
Ooh. Hey, what happened to the green glow?
Every now and then, a golden opportunity comes along. Like a chance to leave home for a while and earn a lot of money. There were plenty of them at the end of the 80s. The lumber mill was severely short-handed, so they called in a lot of outside workers. But the place was failing, and indeed it died before most of the poor guys got there. So there was like a load of labor workers that had nowhere to go. No place to work, no way to get back to where they came from. A fair amount of them decided to live on the train they had rode in on. I guess that must have been hard living on a train car that ain't moving.
What kept them in town?
Ah, now, the head of the lumber mill had been lying to them. Wait just a little longer, we'll have work for you soon, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, he sounds like
He
a
was just a
douche.
lying scumbag. No way to rock, man. But lies, they only last so long. With each day that passed, those unemployed guys got more angry. But then, something happened. And the timing for it was incredible. The rail car they were spending the night in just happened to catch fire, with all them inside it.
Incredible timing indeed.
Oh yeah, but the police couldn't find any evidence to pin it on anyone. They didn't have all those gadgets and stuff you guys got now. And the police were annoyed the unemployed guys were causing trouble. Nothing happened to the head of the lumber mill. It made the news as an accident. But the rumor says that a large number of those boys are still living in that train car, unaware that they're dead. You better be careful, Mr. FBI, if you go down there by yourself.
Alright, we will do that a little bit later. This haunted train car is actually behind Thomas's apartment complex, so I wonder if he saw hundreds of ghosts while living there. So, buy some cigarettes, and then we're gonna speak to Lily. I sure do. Case is not over. Maybe. No, not Thomas. I know, right? I think Dick would be more capable than Thomas. He's just having a sick day. Just no one can find him. You know, maybe the raincoat killer, the murderer, got to him. He could be dead for all we know. What do you have for sale? Ice axe. Root beer. Oh, green tomato. But we can get those for free in the graveyard. Chocolate bar. Ooh, can of pineapples. High quality beef. And legend worm bait. Alright, let's get some high quality beef. Alright, some slabs of raw beef. Let's fulfill our hunger. And some coffee too. Alright, so next up, we're gonna head over to the graveyard and speak to Brian. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Okay. Very mysterious. And let's catch up with the other Ingrams. Hey, Jim. Okay. Ugh. You're so judgmental. Hey, Isaac. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay. I won't. Don't worry. I will tell Jim nothing. Alright, let's go to Lysander's junkyard, and we're going to purchase a new vehicle. He has 2 new ones for sale. Can't say I have. Oh, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I want to buy a car. Thomas's and Kaysen. Let's get Thomas's car. It is super cute. I like it. It's also very easy to drive. You probably have no trouble guessing what his car music is. Thomas's car. Figures he'd choose this one. What do you mean? What about it screams Thomas to you? Is it because it's cute? And Thomas likes cute things? So it only gets up to about 50 miles per hour, but I do like driving it. It has a very nice, easy handling. It doesn't careen off-road too much when I'm driving it. And we're going to actually head over to Richard's trailer.
So, Zach, about Emily.
My first impression when we met her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing?
She's nice.
And Zach, she seemed interested in you.
Did you make a move on her?
No.
No, don't answer. I'm just asking.
I didn't, I swear.
But if you like her, I won't stand in your way.
It's okay.
But I'd like to hear the truth.
I think she likes real dudes.
Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship, you know. Me? I'm just interested in her, that's all. It isn't love or anything. From what I can tell, she doesn't even seem to like me.
She does.
It's pretty clear from how she acts when she's around
Do
me.
you not hear her muttering to herself?
As you know, Zach, I'm cautious with women. It's because I was badly burned in my last relationship.
What happened?
I really have no idea what women are thinking. That's my problem.
You're pretty friendly with the ladies, aren't you, Zach?
Maybe you should teach me about how to interact with women.
By friendly, you mean that I'm actually a woman? Then yes. I could probably teach you about what women think. Alright, so they're not going to come out until 11:20. It's really just, I think, Sally that says something new. And they were taking their sweet-ass time, so I fast-forwarded. Here they come. Yeah, that's still the same. Hey, Sally. Oh, really? Alright, so let's now catch George for his traveling conversation. He only has the one for this chapter. I don't know. I hope he's okay. Alright, now it's studying time with the twins. Ugh, I hate trying to get this talk button. Maybe I can't talk about it. Guys, I didn't let your secret out. You know, Jim is right there. He can hear you. Your secret's now out in the open. Alright, so we are going to fast forward time to about 12:40, and we're going to get lunchtime conversations with the twins, Polly, and Emily. Oh, and catch George at the hospital. Hey, Kaysen.
You? You?
I didn't. But that's a weird thing to bring up, right? Hey, Polly.
It's a shame.
Aw. I wish I could. Well, Kaysen's in the lobby. He could probably eat with you. Alright, so we're gonna drive down to the hospital and speak with George and then head directly to the sheriff department. This is actually our last conversation for these next two chapters. I really wish they would have more of these throughout the game. But it gives us nice insight into York's character, so I really enjoy them.
Anyway, Zach, there aren't many young women left in this town.
Even Emily could be targeted next. We can't rule that out. All the more reason to catch the Raincoat Killer ASAP. And that means working closely together. We can work out the Emily situation later.
Don't get me wrong, Zach.
I mean, I'm not interested in Emily because she's female or anything. I'm just saying she's interesting. You know, as in interesting person. But by looking at her, she reminds me of something I used to feel. That's all. Like back when I first met you. You know, that feeling we all used to feel back when we were kids? Feeling safe while also feeling a need to protect, that kind of feeling.
But Zach, who made me feel that back then?
I don't know.
Anyways, we're getting closer one step at a time to cracking this case. I have a feeling it's going to get tough.
I do like how George's method of searching for Thomas is to go to different locations and then just stand in one spot and not actively search for him. Please tell me you checked his apartment. Oh, not you too. Did Lily talk to you? Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna have lunch with Emily. Hey, Emily. Oh, your sandwich looks pretty good.
Hi.
Yeah, but I want to talk to you first. That's what George is thinking. But yeah, look, she made a decent lunch. Look at that. Sandwich looks like normal. Alright.
Hi.
What the hell?
I thought about ordering in, but since we had leftovers, I made us lunch.
What the hell happened?
What's with the face? I think my cooking turned out pretty good today.
Oh, okay, great. Sudden crisis. What should I do, Zach?
I might not be a wonder chef like Thomas, but I do practice every day. Well, come on, tell it to me straight.
Emily,
Yes? What?
I went into the sewer once during an investigation.
Okay, just stop right there.
So eating Emily's cooking will make you lose some of your stamina. So he starts to feel more drowsy. It will fill your hunger, but there's side effects. Yes. I hope he is. I'm serious. Damn. Come on. Oh man, she's pissed off.
Huh?
It's doing okay. And that's all he has to say. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the hospital. Hey, Elsa. No. Let's go talk to Jim. Do you think he's warming up to me now, guys? I hope so. Alrighty, let's go check on Sally. Their last name didn't give you a clue? Alright, so we're gonna smoke and get her next lunchtime conversation.
Anna?
That looks like a hot dog. What? Let's just back away slowly.
Anna?
Alright, let's check in with Quint and Richard for their lunch conversation. I can try. Damn, okay. What about, due process? We don't even know if he did it, Quint. You just want to kill him right away. Alright. They actually say something before Kaysen comes up to them that's new. I haven't seen them repeat this anywhere else. Do you see her if you're with me? I just thought that was kind of neat. I came across it by accident. Alright, and George is now over at the community center, still looking for Thomas by standing in one spot. Alright, well, now we're gonna go back to Richard's trailer and get his conversation by the TV. Yes. Hell if I know. Hey, Quint.
Damn.
Oh, okay. I'll catch you in your trailer then.
Damn.
Darn him, I'm surprised he didn't say damn. Alright, now let's head over to Honest Tree and bother Carol. Yeah, but I don't believe you. And that's the issue I have. Alright, and now we can catch Kaysen and the twins on the hill.
You?
Well, I don't think they actually saw the corpse. I think they just saw the ghost version of Anna. Alright, let's head back to the hospital. Hey, Asha. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright, so next up we are going to complete the next map side mission and fight hundreds of ghosts in the train car. So this is just pretty much just like the other one we did earlier, except there's more levels and there's at least 2 hallways now with crawling shadows that we have to defeat. In this map quest, we can actually win an infinite ammo shotgun. So it might be worth it if your favorite weapon is the shotgun. It's kind of a little bit too slow for me, but it does knock over a bunch of enemies at once. And what's kind of cool about this map quest is a lot of times the enemies will kill themselves by walking through fire. I watch a lot of people play this game on YouTube. I watch their playthroughs. A lot of times it's the first time through, and a lot of people seem to be split on whether or not to actually do these missions. I know the first one with the machine gun, that's usually the one that people do, but this second one and then the third one, which isn't available until chapter 26, a lot of people kind of skip over. I'm pretty much just doing it now because I want to show everything off. I don't really use this gun that often. So here's our first hallway. We gotta fight 2 crawling shadows. With no guitar, unfortunately. But, you know, Keith was wrong. There isn't hundreds of ghosts. There's only maybe about 50, I think. I want to try out this sword. I never used it before. And it's a one-hit kill, so pretty cool. But for the most part, I'm just using the Magnum and doing a headshot so they fall right away. I like getting the headshot bonuses. So the room, like I said before, you have to clear the room before you can move on. But you know, that item on the table doesn't actually appear until you've killed all the shadows as well. That's why I keep going to the back to see if the item appeared. So here, the ghosts are just killing themselves. It's pretty funny. Yeah, the next one of these, I won't actually get to do one until chapter 26. We're actually getting to the point where there's only a couple of side missions left for me to do, and I can't really do them until chapter 26. So we're almost there, guys. The game's pretty much wrapping up. I believe chapter... This is 14 and 15. I think chapter 16 and 17 will probably be another double feature. There's not going to be as many optional conversations just because of the weather. It's just going to be clear days. And after that point, it's like the game will not let me do any optional stuff. It will just be the main mission from then on. And we're going to pound through the story pretty much. So I'm pretty excited. I never thought I'd ever reach this point. It seems like forever since I've begun this Let's Play. But I hope the wait's been worth it. I'm trying really hard to get these out as fast as I can. Believe this is the last room. There's 9 rooms, I think, in the second one. Yep, this is the last room. And don't enter that ring unless you want to miss out on your prize. So yay, now we have the infinite ammo shotgun. Looks pretty cool. I'll definitely test it out on other enemies as soon as I run into some more. You know, we're gonna have a bunch of fights coming up in the next few chapters. Yay! So here's Emily's traveling conversation for the chapter.
Hi.
She's so not happy with us, but we'll catch up with her later. And here's Lily's. Because the case isn't over. Figured that'd be kind of obvious. And here's Kaysen and the twins.
You?
Nice. Alright, and let's go ahead and get Keith as he leaves Milk Barn for the day.
Yo, dude.
Okay, so by this time, Emily should be at Swery 65, having some dinner. We had this conversation before, but it's slightly different in this chapter. Insulting the girl you like is not the way to her heart. Are you really? Because you're not assessing this situation very well. No, you don't. No, you don't, Emily. What are you eating? Oh, fish. A martini, maybe? Give him a hug. Alright, so now let's go bother Carol. No, right? Damn. Okay. Hey, George. He doesn't say anything. But let's go ahead and bother Jim. He's having his dinner. And he does say something. Aww. Alright, I thought I might as well show another peeping scene. This is the Ingrams having dinner. I just thought it was cute. This is actually one of Swery's favorite little scenes in the game. Peeping scenes. Are those kids drinking coffee? Maybe it's like cocoa or something. But yeah, every night they'll have dinner together. It's really sweet. And talk. Alright, back to Carol. Yes, please, I want to know what's back there. Why are you being so difficult? Okay. Hey, Brian.
Hello.
Oh, really? I wonder what's in the forest. Alright, so next up, I wanted to show you what happens if you're late to meet Harry.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart is very busy right now. Perhaps another time, somehow.
It's pretty much the same if you come too early. And I realized I missed an Agent on our red that's up the street a little bit. So we're gonna go get that. And then head back to Story 65 and talk to Sally, Kason, and Quint. It's over here by the exit and entrance that Harry and Michael take when they leave.
Zach, did you want to go somewhere before we visit Harry? That's fine by me.
Alright, back to Swery 65. I don't think it was. Did you not hear me? I said, he's just a suspect. Sure did. No, it's not your fault. Hey, Kason.
You!
But if you heard footsteps, you couldn't hear raised voices? I mean...
You!
Sure isn't. Hey, Quint. Okay. Please don't. I don't want to lock you up, too. Dude, we haven't proven that he's done it. He actually does, Quint. He has a very tragic backstory. He told it to Emily. He witnessed a murder-suicide. I think he knows a bit about loss. Yeah, she wouldn't. You just don't kill Nick. Alright, let's go pay Wesley a visit. Hey, buddy. Sell any guns? Knives? Oh. Can you just take the compliment, dude? Okay. Let's go bother George. I think you can guess what he's gonna say.
Uh,
I know. I know. Okay. I don't know how much walking you did.
uh,
He called us a friend. Yeah, I did. Are we now in a Persona game? Rank up.
All right.
It's a shame.
Alright, I'm gonna skip sleeping and changing my clothes, and now we're going to start some of our early morning conversations. First up is Jim. He's over by the falls fishing. I'm trying, dude. Alright, let's head back to the hotel and speak to both Kaysen and Polly.
You?
Yeah. Well, I'm suspicious of him. I don't know about you, York. Do you remember the FK in the coffee?
You?
Right, come on, Polly.
Oh, hi.
Not today. Okay, jeez. She's really pushing her coffee on me this morning.
Oh, hi.
Thank you. Okay, next up, the milk barn. Let's get Usha outside, and then Fiona leaving. Alright, let's head over to the mansion.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Alright, might as well save my game.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, Mr. Stewart has been waiting for you. To the meeting room you shall go to.
Okay. I'm excited. Is the room... Oh my god. Can I do that next? Can I turn it the other way?
The meeting room is through here. Please be kind. Be sincere.
You got it, Michael.
Yes?
You what? You're gonna hold me against my will? Please tell me you're joking. It's locked. Guess we'll have to play his game, Zach. You're pretty fond of these things, aren't you? No, I'm not. This is not legal, Michael. So you can't actually run out of time. There's no limit. The only way to leave the mansion now is to actually complete the chapter. Ooh, new room. And there's meeting room. Alright. Of course, it's locked. It wouldn't be this easy. Reed's drawing room. The door's locked, but there's no keyhole. Could there be another way to open it? Why you make me go through so many hoops, Mr. Stewart? There's a switch on the statue. Should we push it? It would be more fun if the mansion transforms into something unexpected. I can't seem to push these. Alright. Let's explore the room with the sheet music. Symphony number 3, Symphony number 5, Symphony number 6. 3, 5, 6. Of the multitude of musical scores, these 3 are the only ones left open. If Harry did this, it must have a meaning. The Jolly. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, they're like the same. Doesn't seem like there's any new art. Let's go in here. Oh. So, where are we in the mansion? Huh. So yeah, the room did turn. So I guess we can only explore these rooms. Alright. These are closed. So 3, 5, 6. Keep those numbers in mind. Reed's guest room number 1 doesn't seem to be locked. We're guests, so why hesitate? Oh wow, this is a nice room. Oh, check out this painting. Some knights. Ooh, a nice big bed. Definitely get some sleep here, but we won't. Got some tea, suitcase to change, and an umbrella rack and a single umbrella inscribed with a 1, same as the room number. Why would they need to number the umbrellas? I don't know, let's pick it up. What's behind door number 2? Reed's guest room number 2 doesn't seem to be locked. Does he ever have real guests, I wonder? I wonder if he makes all his guests go through these hoops. Oh, the room looks pretty much identical. Oh, but I can shave with no mirror. Nice. What's this on the table? Infinite plates of raw beef. Awesome. He really knows how to treat his guests to a fine meal. Here's some slabs of raw meat. Enjoy. I'm gonna stock up. These are expensive. Maybe I can make a barbecue with Emily. That'd be nice. Oops. Alright. Umbrella for guest room number 2. An umbrella rack with a single umbrella inscribed with a 2. Some prefer second to first. Alright, let's go ahead and take it. Door number 3. Reads guest room number 3. It's unlocked and no doubt waiting for guests to drop by. And this only has an umbrella, an umbrella rack, and a single umbrella inscribed with a 3. Same as the room number. Number 3. I neither like or dislike it. Okay. 3 is a crowd. Oh, what's in here? Let's go inside. Oh, it's like a courtyard of some kind. Ooh. A statue, Calvary, apparently. Looks like it's meant to be holding something. A spring rifle, perhaps? These guys are holding umbrellas. I wonder what secret it holds. So I'm guessing we have to get umbrellas. Certain numbered umbrellas. And yeah, we're outside. Let's climb the wall and get out of here, York. Alright, let's try one.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Fail. Alright. So obviously we need to get the umbrella from room 3, 5, and 6. But I'm going to explore all the rooms so I can get all the observations. It's a really simple puzzle. Doesn't seem to be locked. Why so many guest rooms? Why 6? Why not 6? Why not 10? He's rich, York. I'm just wondering why he didn't, decorate them differently. Same as room number. Could this be an upside down 9 by any chance? Well, no, there's only 6 rooms, so it's definitely a 6. Yeah, you'd think he'd vary it up between the rooms, different paintings, different bedspreads. It's unlocked. Hotels aren't bad, but they got good competition here. I don't know, I like our room in the Great Deer Yard Hotel better. I mean, rock stars stayed in that room. Did Harry ever invite rock stars over? I don't think so. Okay, we got 5. Reminds me of the Pentagon. Okay. Guest room number 4. It's unlocked, could be quite comfortable if we decide to stay here. And this one holds our toolbox, which I've just stuffed full of raw meat. Alright, let's grab number 4, just because. 4 seasons, 4-wheel drive, 4 horsemen. Alright, let's go put the umbrellas in. 3, 5, 6. Yay, successful! Those eyes are supposed to flash. I don't know why they're not flashing in this director's cut. I guess it's a mistake, but in the original game, their eyes would flash green too. But I'm gonna eat some raw beef and go get another one. While I'm here, might as well. So let's go meet Harry.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please have some tea while it is hot. 2 Too much coffee for your body will make it rot.
Ooh, some tea. I hope it's Earl Grey. That's my favorite.
You seem well prepared. Almost as though you knew I would be coming today.
Mr. Stewart is particular about the best timing for all things. Now please, drink some tea and enjoy the good health it brings.
I'm sorry, Harry, but I just don't like tea.
Tell him to drink the damn tea, Michael, but make it sound nice and rhymey.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, some tea with sugar is what's best admired by your body that looks so tired. So says Mr. Stewart.
Oh, damn. He has a bunch of those red seeds.
Harry, where did you get these seeds?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, those seeds were found in our town in a certain specific place. More seeds are there, you will see, when you find that certain space. Come back to me and we shall talk after you find that certain place. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, so you like to play games?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, a hint for you to find this location. It is most crowded and most quiet, and gives a cold sensation. So says Mr. Stewart.
All right. So you're not going to talk unless I find this certain place. I'll play along.
Gee, I wonder where it is. Can't be the cemetery. You know, it just lingered on that painting a while. Alright, so now we have to head over to the cemetery and get some seeds and then come back. He's making us work.
Zach, let the treasure hunt begin. A crowded place, and yet it is very quiet there. Have you figured it out, Zach? It must be the graveyard. There's lots of people there, but none of them can speak. You see? So let's get going to the graveyard.
Let's not. Now let's go purchase another vehicle from Lysander. We're gonna get Kaysen's truck. Alright, got the bonuses. Okay, let's get the car. Kaysen's car, christened the Big Red Nursery. Kennel not optional, apparently. Alright, we got our own little doghouse in the back. Let's go get a dog, York. Let's pick up one of the strays. Oh hey, he has no rear view mirror. I don't think that's legal. Alright, this car is pretty slow too, just like Thomas's, but it does not handle as nicely, unfortunately.
So, where shall we go next?
Ooh, let's crash. Okay, let's head over.
Zach, we're supposed to play along with Harry's little game, remember?
I know. I'm with you on that. I don't like being played with either, but we've got 3 victims now, and we need to prevent that number from becoming 4.
And you'd think he'd be more willing to talk to you without having to do all this shit. Okay, so I wanted to show you another cute little scene. This is the Keith and Lily. At 12, they'll have lunch, and this is why the milk barn is closed. It's their lunch break. It's really cute. So this is behind the staff-only door near the vegetable crisper in the store. I assume she probably brought those from home because there doesn't seem to be any way to cook anything back here. I just thought I'd show it off. Oh, Carol's in her car. Sure you don't. I think you know where he is. Let's head back to the department and have another lunch with Emily.
Hi.
Yeah, okay, she just repeats that. Alright, another lunch cutscene. Ugh, great, I pissed her off and now she won't talk to me. Come on, Emily. Give me the talk button. It's always the characters who are sitting in chairs while their back is facing you.
Hi.
Yes. I mean, look how decently that sandwich looks. Oh my gosh.
For God's sake, I wonder where Thomas went. George has been looking for him all day. Do you think he left town?
I doubt it, Emily. Running away will not free him from his anxieties, and he knows it. I'm sure he is hiding away somewhere, just thinking things over.
Think so? You don't know him that well. What makes you so sure?
My career focuses on finding people. Actually, I need to change the subject and ask you something.
What can I help you with?
It's about the gravekeeper, Brian. I'd like to know more about him.
You mean Brian the Insomniac?
Insomniac?
Yeah, he's working both day and night in the graveyard. No one has ever seen him sleep. And that's why we call him Brian the Insomniac. I heard that he owns a large house downtown, but he never seems to go home. He's always just in the graveyard. I guess he's a strange one, even for this town.
I see. Then he is an insomniac. We shouldn't have any trouble with the graveyard closing up then, Zach.
Emily, thank you. I've got to get going.
Hey, York. I've just finished getting everything ready.
I'll eat out today. We'll eat lunch together soon, okay?
Damn, dude, that was not smooth in the slightest. Okay, let's speak to her again. Hey, Emily. Sorry I ran from you. Yeah, it sure does, Emily. Yeah, sure. I just have to, get the seeds from the graveyard. It won't take me that long. Hey, Kason.
You?
That wasn't even funny. No, I don't. It was very long-winded and there was no punchline.
You?
Oh, you just said the same thing. Right. Oh, there's Carol. She's usually not in here at this time, but she has nowhere to go since the milk bar, the A&G is closed. Did you really? I don't think you did. We did a time jump again, and now we're gonna catch Emily leaving the department. And then catch her again having dinner. I will, because you're the only bar in town that will serve me now. Alright, now that we got a full belly and we're wide awake, let's head over to the graveyard.
Just as Harry said, it's crowded and quiet.
I think this scene would have made more of an impression if the gravestones, popped in. It looks pretty empty at the moment.
Hey, Brian.
Agent. Mr. Agent, how are you?
Oh, not bad. I'm, just playing a little game with Harry.
Game? A game? Is that fun?
We've only just started, Brian. The fun is about to begin. I'd like to ask you something, actually. Is there a tree in the graveyard that drops red seeds?
Seeds? Red seeds? That tree does. And that one. And that one too. All red seeds.
Wow, how did we miss that the first time we went in there? It's okay, I can go get them. So it actually doesn't matter what time you're gonna go, even if you go during the middle of the night, even when Brian's usually gone to bed, he'll still be up and you can complete this little mission. I just wanted to show that you can't leave until you pick up the seeds. This section kind of sucks, because you have to fight a bunch of shadows on the path, and then they'll block your way. And if you dilly-dally too much, more will continue to pop out of the little oil slicks on the ground. So, it's kind of annoying. And they have shotguns. Ugh.
Yes.
Man, I got hit. I was really having trouble this time. There we go. Like, really, how did we miss all these seeds on the ground the first time we came in here?
Zach, mission accomplished. Let's get back to Harry's. The reward better be good.
But about these seeds. They were right here under my nose. It's as if I was carefully carrying a bottle of water while walking in a pool.
We're learning the countryside version of common sense the hard way, Zach.
I want to speak to Brian one more time. And I have a handful. That doesn't sound really good. I want to fill up my life bar. Because I got my ass beat on that path. And speaking to Brian, that will be our last optional conversation. So let's head over to Harry's and complete the chapter.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, finally you have arrived. You are welcome to come inside.
Thanks. Ooh, we're turning to the other side of the mansion.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
I hope so. Oh, what happened to your piano? Oh, there it is.
Yes?
He just says the same thing. Locking us in. Alrighty. Ooh. 14, 23, and 26. Okay, we gotta keep those numbers in mind. Yep, another one of Harry's games. Though, if you look at it, it is the same one that was opened in the other section, the Jolly. And in here is the room you could sleep and shave and whatnot, since we're locked in until we complete. Ooh, here's a Greenvale book. It looks like it's the Angie Diner on the cover. Yeah. Wish I could observe it. And check this out. We got cans of pineapples from the toilet. Harry sure knows how to treat his guests. It's a weird place to put the can of pineapples. Couldn't put them on the desk or anything? Nope, the toilet. Oh, but this guest room has a mirror. It's already an upgrade. Okay, might as well change my suit. Let's do rainy stripe. Okay, now it's filled up. I don't need that on anymore. Alright, that's locked. Got a lot of locked doors. There is an open room down there. This door has not been locked with a key, but sealed with a curse. Oh, great. Okay. There's a switch on the statue. Should we push it? Yeah, I can't push it. But it looks like I can push this one. Statue of a Calvary trooper looks like it might move along the grooves in the floor. This must be another one of those gimmicks. Alright, so remember those sheet music numbers? We had 14, 23, and 26. Basically, we gotta push the statues on the grid to match those numbers. We're gonna do 23 first. And now we'll do 26. And let's do 14 last. Yay! Accidentally skipped the cutscene, sorry about that. But basically the statue's eyes just glowed, saying, hey, the door's unlocked. But before we go see Mr. Stewart, let's go check out this room at the other end of the hall that's unlocked. Look at the Agent on a red in women's clothes. Okay. Hey, there's a Gina's shorts or skirt. Harry has an interesting wardrobe. Ooh, he has some cowboy hats. Nice dresses. Oh, those are Quince hats. I just find this really random, this random closet full of women's outfits. Well, maybe Michael or Harry likes to cross-dress. Who am I to judge? Alright, and this unlocked the door straight back to our guest room. Looks like Harry's room. Any ideas, Zach? Let's go inside. Ooh, looks like it's a fancy view.
Harry, turns out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
York,
You can talk?
as you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds. You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere. And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit.
Wait, don't people are
That way
dying.
you'll see what's really important. Let me tell you a story. 50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Red started to become a rising threat, our town constructed a huge clock tower. Then, soon afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing spree.
The legend of the Raincoat Killer? Stop playing games with me, Harry. That's nothing more than folklore. The FBI has no such record of a multiple homicide case in this
What
town.
about the guy that's been chasing us, York? He was wearing a red raincoat.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend. The Raincoat Killer is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public. In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
The military.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
Good question, York. Why would I know this? The answer is very simple. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another time. What we need to talk about is your Raincoat Killer. The new Raincoat Killer, if you will. The new Raincoat Killer. Yes, let's call him that. After all, he's not the real one. What you want to know more about is the new one. Between 10 and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds were special, and someone else did too. The human imagination can lead to tragedy sometimes. Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend and said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal. This new fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving and changing every time, like a rumor. Some may have actually taken the seeds to try them out, to prove the legend, that is. York, the red seeds you have found from those other murders, they all came from this town, together with that one evil rumor. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now, and new seeds might be growing in different parts of the world.
So you're saying that the series of cases I've been following are all linked to this town? That's interesting, Harry. But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that.
He is, by questioning you, you dip.
No, the game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased. Well, not quite. Records still exist in the sheriff's office. I need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
Ugh, just tell me now. I'm already here. What's with that sinister laugh? Are you lying to me?
Okay, it's worth a look. And we may as well let the old man have his fun.
No, let's not. Ugh, Harry sucks. Alright, and that should do it. I'll see you next time as we go to the sheriff's department to gather those documents. It might be another double feature. So, speak to you guys again all real soon. Bye.